The Science Fair Dream Team. The Jefferson High Science Club had been working on their group project for 3 months, and the state science fair was just 2 weeks away. The team consisted of 5 students with very different strengths. Sarah was the creative thinker who came up with innovative ideas. Alex was the technical expert who could build anything. Emma was the researcher who could find information on any topic. Jake was the presenter who could explain complex concepts clearly. And Maya was the organizer who kept everyone on track. Their project was ambitious. They were building a solar-powered water purification system that could provide clean drinking water to communities in developing countries. The project required knowledge of engineering, chemistry, environmental science, and public health, which was why they had formed such a diverse team. The early weeks of the project were challenging, as each team member had different ideas about how to approach the problem. Sarah wanted to focus on the creative design aspects. Alex wanted to dive deep into the technical specifications. Emma wanted to research existing solutions. Jake wanted to practice the presentation, and Maya wanted to create detailed timelines and budgets. It wasn't until their third team meeting that they realized they were all working at cross purposes. Maya called a special meeting and said, "We're all working hard, but we're not working together. We need to coordinate our efforts if we want to succeed." The team decided to restructure their approach. They would meet twice a week to coordinate their work, with each person responsible for a specific aspect of the project. Sarah would design the overall system, Alex would build the prototype, Emma would research the scientific background, Jake would develop the presentation, and Maya would manage the timeline and resources. The coordination meetings became the key to their success. Each week, they would share their progress, discuss challenges, and adjust their plans based on what they learned. When Alex discovered that the solar panels they had planned to use were too expensive, Emma found alternative suppliers, and Sarah redesigned the system to work with the available materials. When Jake struggled to explain the technical aspects of their project, Alex and Emma worked together to create simple diagrams and analogies that made the complex science accessible to the judges. When Maya realized they were running behind schedule, the team worked together to prioritize their tasks and focus on the most important elements. The final week before the science fair was intense, with the team working late into the night to complete their prototype and perfect their presentation. But their hard work paid off. They won first place in the environmental science category and were invited to present their project at the National Science Fair. The experience taught the team that success wasn't about individual achievement, but about working together toward a common goal. They had discovered that their different strengths and perspectives were their greatest asset, and that collaboration was the key to achieving something that none of them could have accomplished alone.